Saquon Barkley. He ranks among the rushing leaders, third in the league on the season. It's the Eagles and the Bengals under the lights on Monday night.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always... They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They'll set up a throw. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. The option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as the... They'll start by running the option to the right. And a good-looking run there as they'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So good run there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about...
Up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. 2nd down and 6 now. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. The middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Shoves him aside. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Down the sideline he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Eagles at 6-3 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure if he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
That he is.
What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there. And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he's in. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the... They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going from Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 20. A handoff to Barkley. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long. And they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll start by running the option to the right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Oh, falls over it. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. That is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And we'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through...
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Complete. Smith has it. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked to his... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. 2nd down and 8. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. Got a man, it's caught. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 47 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score. They'll start out here with the option left. The 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. How about that? Their quarterback, 50 yards. And the Eagles. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll go down at the 28.
Big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice...
Have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10.
And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So for the Eagles fly, it's a victory for Philadelphia. If you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL.